Alright, how y'all doing? There's something I just realized. I'm not even in the Discord voice chat. What the heck am I doing? How you doing, Cookie?
I'm splendid. I'm amazing. How are you?
Doing fine. Just going and filing a little bit of a flight plan here. I mean, yes, we're VFR, but still file it so the controllers look on their screens. Hey, I know what that guy's doing, you know?
Yeah.
He's not going to be too much of a factor or whatever. Looks like we're going to need to be a little bit higher altitude today just because of various reasons. I'm going to go...
Is NM90...
85? Huh?
Is NM90 that airport we're departing on? Is that on Sunbury?
Is what?
The airport we're departing out of.
What about it?
Is it on the Sunbury database?
I have zero idea. I don't use SimBrief when I'm VFR. You shouldn't need to. You're VFR. It's poor man's IFR. I follow roads, rivers, rails, towns, fucking power lines. Keep your eyes on the ground, not on your instruments. Alright. So today we've got the Turbine Bonanza. It keeps removing my chocks because the plane is slightly moving in the wind. Which is slightly annoying. You know, whatever. Which way is the door on? Is it over here? It's on the other side. Or actually, no. It is this side. I thought there was a back door in the turbine, but I guess not.
Hello.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, Dennis. You going? I guess.
He left again.
Yeah, it's windy as fuck at this airport. Now, there was scenery you could have gotten for this if you didn't know.
Nah, I'm not getting scenery.
You're probably going to be looking at just dirt then.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, but I file a VFR flight plan here when I'm doing these GA Tuesdays, just so I have the remarks, you know, operated by the Pilot Club, or actually it's not even that anymore. It's just Pilot Club that's got in it too. Or now it is. Off block of, something like that, airspeed, something like that, I don't know. En route. I have zero idea. Jeffrey B is on a Myra Tower. Yep, I was already bugging him in his Twitch chat. Maybe we'll head over there later. I saw you were flying in too. So there we go. Flight plan filed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the flight today, we're all up in New Mexico, or not New Mexico, Phoenix. No, Phoenix is a city. Arizona. I'm getting things mixed up. Going from KSAD, Cape Ann to Sedona. Got it all mapped out here. Of course, I'm flying from this private field down here. Amigos del Cielo. But let me go find the scenery I just downloaded. Because it does translate it. And the name there. Friends of the Sky, apparently, is what it means. According to this. By chance Maya has a longer runway than Ithaca? Ah. Okay. Yeah, because Jeffrey B's up here doing his thing on tower with the night vision on. Yeah, so we'll fly to this little airport. I think it's actually, I didn't see what direction the runway was. It's north-south. We'll make left downwind departure out of here. Well, actually, depends on which way the winds are going. There's not really any wind measurement around here, so we gotta find if they have a windsock at all. But, you know, it's a whole detailed flight plan down there, which I read through. Although they have their own SkyVector thing, I make my own. I don't copy-paste theirs unless I get lost in, like, where I'm supposed to go. But it has gotten better over the last year or so, in terms of the description of it all. I get lost a little less. There's all sorts of weather we can look up and stuff, but it's clear skies today. It's not bad at all. Like we go weather radar, nothing, satellite, tiny bit south of Phoenix. And then nothing else really. What I really wanted to do was depart this White River Airport, but there wasn't any 74. It's whatever. We'll go somewhere else. Alright, well, huh?
I'm just trying to figure out my plane
You're-
decided not to spawn in cold and dark, so I have to.
I bet you don't have any parking spots here or something. You're probably on the runway.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I was on the runway.
I've got like
But
buildings and some trailers and stuff here. Where the hell are you?
Just I haven't connected to the network yet. Hold up.
Yeah. This looks like it's a really long runway. Like, I mean, I know it's supposed to be like 6,000 feet and stuff, but that almost feels longer than 6,000 if you go all the way down here. It's all dirt, of course. For some reason, there's this white line going through the middle. But do they have oh, wait, what's going on? I can't, oh, there we go.
PPC.
Where's
So
a wind
are you
saw?
filing as IFR or VFR? Is that what
Why would I go IFR? It's GA Tuesday.
Okay, you're right. What's
And
the
if you don't need to, you don't. Huh?
No, hold up.
What's the what? I see no windsock here.
I was listening to the type code, but I remember it now.
36 Tango?
Yeah, 36 Tango. That.
Yeah, I don't see the windsock at all. It's a little disappointing. Huh.
What the equipment? Yeah, it's Slant Golf. That was.
Well, depends on what you have installed.
I have a GTM 1050.
Okay, then. There you go.
Well, Slant Golf defines that you're not RBSM capable.
We're not.
Slant was the same thing, but with RBSM capable.
Yeah, we're not RVSM, though. We cap out at 210, if I remember right.
But that doesn't go into your transponder area. That would you have to get rid of the, I believe it's the W in your equipment and stuff.
What are you talking about? We just put G.
Huh?
You just put G in the box. And that's it. No PBN code, no nothing else fancy.
Oh no, not PBN code. It's okay. This is how I.
Your mic is very quiet again, you know?
Sorry, it's okay. This is how I do it, right? So I have this code. I get rid of the W to get my RBSM capability because that's the RBSM thing. And this is the transponder.
Well, guess what? We're not using all that. You just put G in the equipment box, and that is it. Nothing in the transponder box.
Really?
Yes. It's an
That's-
FAA code.
That's
You know, you were taught this when you were doing your S1 training. I'm surprised you don't know it.
no, what? I was not taught this in my S1 training.
Sure. Well, then, even if you weren't, it's in our handbook. You're supposed to know that.
I'm sure it is. Yes. I know what Slant Golf is. Just saying, that's how I do it. I still put in my code because I'll
The whole
use
point of
it.
slant golf is that's all you need to put in, is golf. It gives you most of the things you need to know. Of course, you fly to Canada, you gotta do the actual full code. The full ICAO code and stuff. Or anything outside the US, really. 'Cause it's FAA specific.
I low-key have not, like, filed a VFR flip on, like,
You don't need to file a VFR plan if you don't want.
but I want to learn.
I just do so I have the thing that my remarks. Because ATC won't see it. They'll just see the remarks, and that's it.
What do you have in your remarks?
The thing that you're supposed to put in for the pilot club?
Uh,
Are you even a part of the pilot club?
I am. I joined it earlier.
Did you go to the website and go reserve your numbers?
Yeah,
Okay.
I reserved my call sign.
Hell yeah. At least you did that. Alright, so this is a little private field. No published frequency on the chart. So that means 22.9.
Dennis, are you part of the pilot club?
Yeah.
But could you, like, help me real quick? Or could you just help me file this real quick? Just so I know how to do
Huh?
It's in the SOP for the pilot club.
it. Oh.
Let me go look it up here. Since you are new at it, find the exact page where you can find it.
Yeah, turn that off.
Because I've got it copy pasted just into like a notepad thing, but
Where's he at? Where is he at? Oh, he's over there.
so let's see here. We've got
Wee
yeah here 9C in the
I
SOP
have it,
for the Pilot Club. You put that in there. I think mine I've modified slightly because that one didn't seem to work properly. Yeah, I put web equals pilotclub.org on the right side of everything. That seemed to work a little better, but you do whatever. It's just a VATS and radar formatting thing.
Okay, hold up. But then you didn't put anything for your routing, right?
VFR, because you have to put something. Or direct, I guess you could do too, but yeah, you gotta do something.
And what are you cruising out? Like just what's
I'm
your
doing
altitude that you're-
I'm doing 85 maybe. Depends on the terrain around here, you know. Your VFR, you don't need to really worry about it too much. Look at the chart and see what the minimum altitudes are around and stay clear of the high areas. What am I doing? Let's get her started here. They've got
Shit.
power will not shut off. Okay. Flight door seals, standby gyro. Let that do its thing. Beacon's already on. And I'm trying to remember... Oh yeah, it's down here. Where the buttons were to start it. And eventually we'll need to go over to the Pilot Club voice chat instead of here.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually. Give her the dino juice.
I gotta put the milk.
It's hot as hell outside. It's 92 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I would not want to go there. That's
So I mean, I keep going and trying to look around for like weather and stuff. Oh, you know what you can do? Aviation Weather Center. It'll give us at least a general idea. Maybe not exact.
What's up?
So we've got wind kind of all over the place. It's gonna be a crosswind either way we go. But it's looking like it more favors a north departure, I think. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, you can hear that turbo. Although we don't want the window open really, because it's gonna get hotter. AC on. Stick it on high. At least for now, because eventually we'll need to turn it off. So that, I think it's that vent isn't open, or maybe it's open all the time. There's like a vent somewhere. Got full fuel on, because half fuel will be cutting it close. You on 22.9? I don't even know where you are. Where the hell are you?
Yeah, I'm still filing. Yeah.
You're not connected yet? Why not?
I have to put in the fuel endurance and everything.
You can connect prior to doing that. Most of the time I'm connected prior to filing a flight plan. Except for the times where, oh, what is it? Like I've just flown a leg. You have to disconnect file, then reconnect. Anyways, taxi light is on. This is all dirt and grass and stuff, so we gotta go straight ahead to the runway.
I flew earlier today, so
Oh, yeah.
I flew like a bit before this. So
Well, you were a different call sign, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikkel's traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Bonanza.
Approaching.
We're taxiing out to the runway, back taxiing for a northbound departure, amigos.
On runway 35. Flaps. Flaps.
Betty, yes, we understand. Betty's just getting annoying. Or annoyed at us, I guess. Alright, now we're down to 75 on the internal temperature. I feel like my plane is leaning a whole bunch. It kind of is. Yeah, that means the wind is coming from that way, even though I thought it'd be going the other. Actually, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. It's a crosswind either way. I just turned the wrong direction. Oh shoot, my iPad's not even connected. Give me a second here. Hopefully that should make it work.
Are you just using VFR sectionals?
Yeah.
100 feet remaining.
Why am I asking?
We're VFR, bro. What else would you use? Google Maps?
On
Yes.
runway
No.
17.
It's for the ground. Amigos traffic, Pelican Tree 41. White Bonanza, we're departing southbound. We have left downwind departure to the north, amigos. Here we go, I'm taking off. All the lights are on. AC temporarily off.
I'm on 122.9.
Decimal. What country do you think this is? Yep, pretty good crosswind here. So watch out for that crosswind when you take off.
I'll be fine.
It's crosswind from the east, I think, because I was having to put in left rudder. Actually, left rudder is just because of the plane, you know, the torque. But still.
GSX put me like somewhere really far away, so I might just have to take off from the dirt.
I mean, it's a dirt strip, so whatever. Cludio, how you doing? Welcome in. You got the flaps up. See, something I always have a problem with in this specific plane is the gas gen. I always seem to overdo it, so we're gonna leave the throttle about where it is. And now that I'm a good enough height with like the terrain around, I'm gonna go ahead and make my turn. It's a pretty cool place around here, though. Maybe I'll come give you a low pass or something.
Yeah, you do that.
Assuming you're next to the actual runway.
I'm pretty close.
Of course, it's gonna get mad at me because I'm bringing the throttle down.
What do you mean batteries?
Should see me approaching from the southeast. Because traffic, Pelican Tree 41. We're about a mile to the south. We're making a just low approach, northbound, Amigos traffic.
Flaps.
Betty's yelling at me about flaps.
Flaps.
She's gonna do that during this whole thing.
Hold up, not seeing anything yet.
I mean, it's not exactly a low pass. Too much of a low pass here.
5.
Is this a scud
Oh.
run? No.
Flaps. Unstable. Unstable. Caution. Taxiway.
Betty's giving me
Caution,
all the warnings.
Taxiway.
Where even are you?
Not on there. I'm not even. I'm on like a neighboring private airstrip.
Oh, you probably went to rodeo or something.
No. Hold up. No, I went to what's this? What even would you call this?
USFS Mystery Well Ranch.
No, it's not. It's literally just a runway. It doesn't even have a name.
What are you even looking at?
Sectionals? Hold up.
Because I mean, I'm seeing 4 places on the sectional there. Huh.
Rodeo, like right the. See?
Oh, so you're next to rodeo there?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get heading going. Turn the autopilot on, let it do its thing. As it climbs out. And radio traffic, or Christian. Amigos traffic, Pelican Tree 41. We're going there to the north, Amigos. So, are you down at rodeo? I don't see you down there.
I'm gonna take off. Okay.
I feel like you probably spawned to the wrong place.
I spawned in, right? And then I told GSX to place me at a parking spot, thinking that I would.
Bruh. GSX is a no-no. Anything outside like a Class Charlie, or even some Deltas, you could probably use it, but we don't use that here. Not needed at all. Let me go direct Safford. And the Safford CTAF 22.8. So let me go down here. 1, 2, 1. Not 9. 5. And then monitor that one. Yeah, so 85 will hopefully keep me clear all the terrain. We'll see though. I think it's, yeah, there's a valley I'm kind of gonna go up here. Might have to go left a little bit because of another mountain, but we'll see. I think Vertical Sim is working on an Orlando scenery, or at least one of the airports around Orlando. Looks like. Hell yeah. Sure, so pretty sure it's supposed to pull back the prop. been a while since I read the manual for this one. I could go look it up, but probably should, really. It is a lot of rereading, though. Oh. About to overspeed the aircraft a little bit. Gonna turn on a little bit of heat up here, even though it was real hot on the ground. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and join the Pilot Club Discord. We'll see you over there.
Alright, I'll go.
Was it the Dash 8? Is that a highway? Maybe not.
Yeah, I'd consider it Dash 8 highway.
Yeah, the Dash 8's a highway, yeah.
Yeah, I'd consider that. What's that, Steve? Where's the fly-in? Is this a Korean one, if I remember? Korea?
No, we're in like Arizona.
Okay. What's the Korean one? I saw that one earlier.
I think it's a
I can't
fat
find
tip
it
event.
Hey, Jacob.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't have Korean
What's up?
scenery. What's up, Jake? Is there like a flyer or anything for tonight? I see JT say Red Rock County, and I don't see anything else about it.
There a what for tonight?
Like a little flyer or flight plan or anything for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? I'm in General Aviation Ops. Is
Go
there
to the
a
very top of the
special
events tab at the top.
events tab? 5
Yep,
minutes.
there's a usual briefing link
There
and
it
you can,
is.
all
I see
sorts
it.
of stuff in there.
Gorgeous.
That
Let me
link.
take a look. Routing, flight plan, ATC. Got it. Cool, cool, cool.
These are all like control fields we're flying into tonight, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So much for vesting.
Exactly. Even if they're on. VFR the whole way, baby.
Yeah, just because people are doing touch and goes at airports, I ain't even gonna get fly. I'll monitor their frequency maybe, but eh.
Try to call like 1-800 weather brief. Get a thing for this.
I mean, maybe I just do Aviation Weather Center, you know, just go on the website. There you go. You don't gotta talk to someone about it all.
See, I've been getting when I fly Ralph, I've been getting the standard weather briefs from 1-800 WX brief, whatever it is. And I've like actually been enjoying them because you can ask them to explain what the hell they're talking about.
Ah.
I've been like that's been really helpful. It's like I can read the charts all day.
You know, there's a thing I had found. This is more for on the ground, like weather, but I think it's on Aviation Weather Center. I was able to find a page where, or it could have been weather.gov also. I was able to find a page where they have the explanations for various weather briefers that cover a certain region of the U.S.
That's pretty neat.
It's just like a whole textual thing, a few paragraphs usually for each person,
Ah,
for whatever region they cover.
that's kind of cool.
Because whenever there's a VATSIM event nearby Indy Center, you know, I'll go do a whole weather brief thing for all her controllers around.
That's funny. Hell yeah.
It's by no means expert opinion what I put in there.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want that one. Is that making it colder? Ah, yeah, it's going up now. What's our altimeter at Safford? 296.
Yo.
Which I'm already almost there.
Hey, Chris.
Hey there.
I think it's that. feel like this plane, even though it says it can do 250 knots, I mean, that's true airspeed.
What
It's not
time is,
indicated, and
wheels
that's
up
higher
at,
up in the air.
Saturday?
Usually just after 8, after the briefing.
Oh, okay.
Or you be that guy that departs before the briefing.
Yeah, you can do that too.
I resemble that.
I do too.
Slam and goes during the briefing.
Halfway through the briefing.
Mainly just because I always seem to be the last guy to get into places. And
No,
so,
you're not. Mark's always the last guy.
oh, yeah, you're. Oh, yep. You 100%. Yep.
Mark didn't even make it sometimes.
Well, last event he had all those problems in the Beechcraft he was flying.
Oh yeah, he does that. He sets his failure rate to like 500x or something like that.
Exactly.
He had like 5 failures last time. One of them was his door.
How does your door fail? What? In a sim? What?
It was I don't remember if it was the door latch or the door seal or.
Oh, you know what I was gonna look up and I
There was
forgot.
something on
Let's
the
go
door
do
that
this
was
real
a
quick.
fault thing for it.
You know, we're flying through a few MOAs today, so let me look up some of these. We've got Morency MOA. Somewhere. 1,500 AGL.
I guess I'll load up that.
So technically I'm going to be in the MOA.
Get a feel for the place.
Because I think they cap out it, but do not include for level 180. I think. Yeah, indicate the floor of the MOA. Extend, but do not include level 180. Yeah. So I'm technically going to be in that one.
Yeah, to me, that's always one of the hardest parts. It's just getting my bearings on where I am in an unfamiliar airport.
We got
for the first time. It's like,
Jackal.
wait, where am I pointed? Where's the
Yeah, I took off my little dirt strip on the way here, and yeah, I backtagged it the wrong direction. I'm like, whatever, it's a crosswind either way. Got 1,100 or 3,000 AGL, whichever is higher. Okay, so I'm still going to be in this MOA. Yeah, we're totally going to be within the confines of every MOA we pass by here tonight.
Alright.
Hello, Piper Lad.
Keep your head on a swivel for, you know, some jet coming by.
That's gonna
Or
Well,
be
then
3,000
at least
AGL, whichever's
Mine
higher.
was over all of the
Or just-
bald eagle nesting places too.
It looks like if you hit the
1,000
deck, like I'm talking like 1,500 AGL, then you're below it. You're below all the MOAs we're going through.
But then you're into the bald eagles.
Hmm. Yeah. Just passing through all of them.
So I don't know if you guys saw, but I finally got the ability to start up my plane back up.
That's a good ability to have.
I think it was legitimately a bug in the sim, and they just updated it with this last update.
So I've got.
Gotta get mixer full rich this time.
He flies a turboprop.
Okay, mixer full rich this time.
And I mean, it's a caravan. You go like 3 spots, you got to turn on the fuel.
Yeah.
You got the knobs up top, the little thing in the top
Caravans are
red of
not for
throttles,
beginners.
and then your
Really
condition lever.
He's kind of making me want to fly the caravan.
But the thing was, for the past couple weeks, GA flights, like I legitimately started the plane up, and like every time I do, and it just did not. After turning the fuel condition to low, it would not start. Like it would not go past starter engine.
Hmm.
And then I literally did, like an hour ago, I literally tested the caravan to see if it started, because I had to update the inside the sim, and it did. I just spawned in on like Miami somewhere, just started up.
Where's Cookie? Is he back behind me? Yeah.
It's that caravan have autopilot or no?
Yes.
Oh, I see it down there in the cab.
Yeah, I wish Block Square would bring their caravan they made to 2024.
Is there a noticeable difference between 2020 and 2024?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I think so. Statery.
Yeah, it's that different.
Line at night, that's when you really notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big
Oh, exactly, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, is that Gavin?
Oh, yes.
Oh
Huh.
my gosh, Gavin, hello. It's been a while.
How we've missed
Sounds like a sarcastic. Oh my gosh, there.
I'm here.
Hello, Bullet.
Yo.
All right, so we've got 8 minutes. Pattern altitude is I just looked at it. 4,700 feet. I don't think I have much
there's
terrain
the
between
guy
me and the
saying hello.
airport. There's a power line though. And a mountain peak right over there, so I'll have to watch out for it.
Talk and everything.
No, not
Nope, not yet.
yet. We were waiting for you.
Yay. I kid you not, I have 2 more things to download and then I'll have everything re-downloaded.
Woohoo! We're so up.
47.
I'm considering changing my TPC call sign to 3 letters. 4 is just it's in the way, you know.
Why would you do 3 letters? What?
It's cool. It's better than 4 is too many. Nobody needs that.
Oh,
anyway.
you mean numbers. I thought you were actually saying letters.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this,
It's
Europe?
been
And
very-
they can't
it's
make
been
up
a
their
long
mind?
day. It's been a very long day. Numbers.
So, what's everyone gonna fly?
Yeah, I think I want to do 3 numbers.
Turbine Bonanza.
This plane does go a lot slower than I thought it would. But then again, you know, it's true airspeed that it uses to calculate
Oh, I
speed.
guess I'm not flying the caravan. It looks to have uninstalled itself. That's excellent.
Oof.
Very cool.
I've exceeded something there on the right side. I'm not even sure what. NP, what do you mean? That was nowhere close. Or wait, oh, wait,
I'll
no?
tell you what, out of all the builds I've done,
I think it's just talking
over the
about the
years.
prop speed there,
this one was definitely the
I
hardest.
guess.
What is that?
Let's see, winds.
Why is that?
We've got 310 at
Yeah, what made it
14
the
at
hardest?
Safford.
Just like every little thing, like the BIOS had to be updated one by one after each file. Like I had to hand update each one instead of like usually you can skip 1 or 2. I couldn't even
Hey,
do that.
Mark.
I had to hand update each.
Hey there.
Then troubleshooting why I'm
So-
getting thermal spikes and
I'm not gonna do straight in 3-0 because that's
Get
rude.
a manageable temp, even though the CPU is meant to
We'll
run
do
hot. Like I was
a
getting
left
ridiculously
downwind
hot, like 107 C.
thing.
That's not good.
Raise the altitude there a little bit.
I mean, Intel says it's made to operate at from 90 to 100 C. But I'm still like, that can't be good for longevity. But I went in and turned off the efficiency cores, and then I bought a new AIO and put in there and did some tweaking, and I was able to get it from idling between 60 and
Clear
70
pop.
C to idling around 19.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Red.
A whole bunch of people in here today.
Clear.
So I'm assuming everyone's just at the FPO ramp there.
Wait, that's really cool. The CSLs show when your engine starts. I didn't know that.
Where's this airport?
What?
Let's go. It's starting.
Not even 100% sure.
Oh, Brad, what are you in? I show you as a caravan on my end.
I am in a caravan, yeah.
Nice.
And there's two caravans side by side.
Yeah, I'm right next to you guys. I'm in a diamond. I'm in a DV20.
It's getting
I
a
wanted
little
to find
warmer
a
now.
caravan, but it seemed to have uninstalled itself on my sim, so I guess we're not doing that.
Whoever's on the left of me is showing like a 747. A lot of matching
probably me.
screwed up.
We are not airborne yet.
260 Mike Alpha.
South traffic, Balcom Tree 41 Bonanza. We're 900 miles to the south. We'll be entering the
Yeah,
left
so
downwind
Marshall,
tree
it's a small
0.
assembly.
Full stop,
It's-
Safford.
There's no CSL for it, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're
brought
something
pizza.
for me. Obviously.
I thought the
Pizza.
default should be caravans if it doesn't know what it is.
Does that look right?
I think at one point I did have my default set to a caravan.
Oh yeah, that's correct. True.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're an X-Plane, right?
That's sick. Yeah.
Level
And over in
5500.
506. Looks like Chris is in some type of Beechcraft. Or some twin.
I am in a twin engine Piper
Ah,
Aerostar.
the Aerostar. Oh, that is an Aerostar on my screen. Dude, that's sick.
I think that's the airport. Just gonna do a whole kind of wide turn to enter the downwind. We're gonna keep ourselves wide on like a right
Stafford radio check.
downwind
5 by 5.
to 1-2.
I feel like I'm not going to be able to keep up with all of you guys.
It'll be fine.
This thing is fast. Yeah, I won't worry about being the first one.
Well, I'm in the DA20. I might have to upgrade to the 40 or 42 to even have a chance.
Probably.
I'm not fastest then, don't worry.
It's not a race though. You just
Yeah,
get
that's
there
true.
whenever.
Nope, exactly.
I've done some slow planes before. I've flown the 152 a few times during all this.
Ooh. I'm a
Take
big
Wright
go
Flyer.
fast guy. The Wright Flyer. There you go.
You just gotta refuel yourself every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I thought about bringing out the Reams rocket.
Mark, what are you in?
This would be the Piper. What is it? Comanche.
Is that a Comanche? Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah, there it is. Heck yeah. And a cool purple.
Yeah, Safford traffic, Balcom Tree 41. We're entering a 45 to the left
Good old-
downwind, Irma
good old
Tree
model
0.
match.
Full stop, Safford.
Actually, not model matching. I think that it's purple. It's purple because
Or close enough to a
livery
45 at least.
doesn't work. And it's like a native livery too. So, good old Microsoft.
There's our field. Found out you could hear Betty bitching. Oof. Flights with Joel, how you doing? We're just working on landing our plane here. Shortly in the left downwind for 30.
Flaps.
Flaps, Betty, come on, you can shut it up for a second. I gotta slow down first. Widen her out a little bit here.
Shut up, bitch!
Yep, exactly. Shut up, Betty. She's helpful sometimes, though. Good evening, bro. For traffic up, Pelican Tree 41 left, base 30 full stop, Savard. Don't need no flight director. Yeah, we're gonna overshoot it slightly, which is fine. If only my track IR still worked, that'd be great. And it would have less overshoots, so I can see what I'm doing.
Approaching.
Safford traffic, Pelican Tree, photo 1 final, the tree 0, Safford. But, give me a second here. Oh, getting a bit of a downdraft there. Didn't even have to really do the reverse there. Like, I can never get it to work sometimes in some of these planes. Yep, not bad. Safford traffic, back up tree 41, clear from my tree 0, Safford. So my track hire doesn't work because there's a short in the wire that connects, like, where it plugs into the clip. I've been looking into, oh, what the fuck, the sign of the taxiway. I've been looking into getting one of those, like, wireless ones where it's just got a battery for it. It's just a few LEDs. I just haven't found one yet. And I would fix the wire on my own. I'm perfectly capable of doing that, but the particular break I have for it, it's within the housing that houses the LEDs up here. So that's not good. Park it wherever the hell, you know. There we go. Keep the engine running. You know what I forgot? Bonanza, I gotta switch tanks. So yeah. Do you have to lose by cutting it open and trying to fix it? Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. It's, yeah. I mean, at least the most likely spot where the short is within the housing itself. Because there's almost exposed wire there. What is this? I mean, most likely that's where it is, yeah. So maybe if it's not, then I have zero idea where. I don't even know how you'd test for that. I'm unsure how you'd even open this up anyways. Okay, so... Wire goes there. See, the thing is, if I were to turn it on right now, it would either fuck up the view in my sim and then not work, or it just wouldn't work in the first place. Yeah, it would take a little bit of effort to try and fix it here. We're just kind of waiting about 3 minutes here until they go do the briefing. So let me get that set up here. Red Rock County. I guess that's where we're going. Apparently Kenny made a mess of Jeffrey B's runway at Elmira. Was my landing rate better than Kenny's today? Oh, it was almost tied. Except for the G's. I mean, close enough. I was slightly heavier than him on my landing rate. Oh. Am I missing something? Oh shit, I'm deafened. I don't know when that happened. Sure came close. Yep. Combative Fish, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, let's go put the briefing thing up. It's 20 seconds till. We'll go, pause the music.
Alright, I got 8 o'clock on my time. Can everyone see my screen alright? Can everyone hear me alright?
Yes, sir.
Yup.
Alright, well, welcome pilots to another GA Tuesday with the Pilot Club. I'm your host, Andrew, Pilot Club 51. Today's flight is in the Red Rock County in Sedona. We're going to go over a couple admin things first, since we have a few new faces for GA Tuesday. First of all, if you click this top right flight crew button, it'll take you to a flight crew portal where you'll get everything about the Pilot Club, where we just announced our spring swing charters event. If you click this top, there's a button top right that'll allow you to log in via Discord. That'll allow you to track your flights there once you accept the logbook. Everything from our live ops map to all
There's
of
one
our
guy
basic
out there flying that's not doing the group flight.
down
That's
the
fine.
beach.
Whatever.
For our group flights, we ask that your Discord name be your first name plus your call sign. We do need to update that, so that'll be skipped. All pilots flying this flight will get 500 TTC points. Pilots use their pilot call sign will get 1,000.
Is
Only
anyone
those
not
who are
flying
onboarded
the call
are
sign?
eligible for said points. There is a sterile flight deck below 10,000 feet. What that means is keep it relevant to the flight itself.
Zero Mike
Be professional,
Alpha.
don't miss
Yeah.
ATC calls. I
Southern.
believe we're going to be on CTAF for the most part. We'll get to that in a minute, though.
I think that's
Anyone have
Southern.
questions on the admin stuff?
That's a negative.
Alright, if you go to dispatch and click GA2 stay right
File a new flight plan here real
if you come
quick.
click this routing flight plan, it'll take you to the document. This is the document for the briefing. You do have some add-ons and scenery. Most of it was only for Sedona, unfortunately, which is all I found. There was the AFCAD pack of all the 550 different airports, plus I'm not putting that to have to scroll. The flight plans here are something you can just put into your VATSIM connector, so ATC knows what you're doing.
FATSIM connector, what?
Briefing is where all the information is with the SkyVector route applied, which we'll get to in a minute. We do have restricted airspace, even though some of it won't be controlled by ATC. We do have multiple wild refuge zones, which we'll get to in a second. And we have two MOAs. We have Outlaw and Jackal. Outlaw at 11,000 feet. Time of use, 1,800 to 2,200. And then Jackal is 3,000 AGL. That's higher. It's 11,000 or 3,000 AGL, whatever is highest. Which 3,000 AGL is highest for Jackal, 1,800 to 2,200.
Well, it
And
depends
for
on
our
exactly where
airport
you are and if you know.
for our departure, we have Safford Regional, Spalsbury Field, Kilo Sierra Alpha Delta. CTAF is 122.8. Elevation is 3,178 feet. There are two runways, 1230082.
The guy puts helipad in there. Helicopters can depart from anywhere, really.
0826, and then a helipad. I saw that mistake. And then we're parked where we're parked right now. Our touch and go is at Payson Airport, Kilo Papa Alpha November. CTAF is also 122.8. Elevation is 516 there's one runway. There is 0624 and then a helipad as well. Our arrival was at Sedona Airport, Kilo Sierra Echo Zulu. CTAF is 123.0. Elevation is 4,830 feet. Runway is 0321, and we also have a helipad there. We're parking in the middle of the FBO there. It doesn't really matter where. It's just one parking. Going back to our FATSIM radar, yeah, there is nothing online at the moment. Hopefully we'll get a center or something. I don't think it's probably necessary though, unfortunately. I swear I thought I got Flagstaff at the route, but I guess I didn't.
Phoenix Approach would be the people that we talk to, though. If I go to my stuff.
Departing Safford. We will be heading
Phoenix Approach right there.
to Pima. After Pima, we're going to follow the highway here.
It's even Phoenix Approach up there.
Going to follow the highway all the way to the northeast end of San Carlos Lake, going to San Carlos after that, of course, and then heading west to Globe. From Globe, you're gonna head northwest, passing through the Eagle breeding area to the southeast end of Theodore Roosevelt Lake, going to the northwest end, pretty much following the dry little river here to Pumpkin Center. It's also known as Tonto Basin and Sim.
Didn't even see exactly where
Going
that was
north,
on my sectional.
continuing to our touch and go at Payson. From Payson, going past multiple refuges and wilderness areas to Camp Verde. In Camp Verde, we will be heading north to Sedona for our arrival. Does anyone have any questions so far about the flight or anything else?
Sounds good to me.
I'm ready.
Going to our weather.
Someone's CTAF, or someone's push talk is the same on both. It's not good.
Opposite weather shows no visible weather in our area. Of course, we have the storms all the way to the northwest. Should not be a factor, though. Latest information at Safford shows VFR 300 at 12 knots, 10 miles of visibility, no clouds, and 296 for altimeter. Active runways show 30 and 26. Latest at Payson is VFR 190 at 5 knots, 10 miles of visibility, no clouds, 3011 for the altimeter, and active runway is 24. And then latest for Sedona, it is VFR 180 at 7 knots, 10 miles of visibility, no clouds, 3007 for the altimeter. Active is 21. Anyone have any questions on the weather?
We'll see about 2-1 because you got to approach from the side of the mountains with that.
No, sir.
All right. Well, I'll be at the end for a group photo. And good luck. Get out there.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you kindly. Thanks for the briefing.
Safford traffic, March 8260 Mike Alpha taxi, runway 30 Alpha Safford.
He's what? I don't even know what aircraft type he is. Let me make sure my weather is still live here. It should be.
178 taxiing 30 Alpha, following company.
On our overlay, we're going to Japan. This is the first time you go. I might do somewhere else, but we'll see.
Apparently, I just entered chart box.
Safford traffic Falcon 341, and we're taxiing runway 30, Safford.
I think it's the Safford charts, and it apparently entered Yankee Papa Alpha Sierra when I entered Kilo Sierra Alpha Delta.
Yeah, that's stupid where the sign is right in the middle there.
Well, we all flying it, so not code scattered.
Your mic's going across Discord and the frequency at the same time.
Double dip in there.
And Safford traffic, Pilot 51, type 208, taxiing runway 30 by Alpha.
There you go, that should be better. That should just be Discord.
Are we on 122.8?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a Congo line go past me. I didn't hear any videos, and I didn't know if it was...
Yeah, 22.8. And then CTAF searches at Sedona. I think it's 1230 or something.
Just trying to figure out why I didn't hear any calls for those guys.
Yeah, we're mostly going to be on Unicom.
Nah, we're professionals. I don't know about you.
Yeah, they were audible
I wanna go to a bigger airport, like one that you have to taxi for a while, to get our ramp frequency.
Hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
Should I cut them off and depart Alpha 3? I might just do it. Because we're like the first few in line. Nah, that's a bitch move. I'm not going to do that.
Staff driver, Pilot Club 1015, taxi runway 30 by Alpha.
You're just doing Discord.
Yeah, everybody does that. Don't worry.
It's either both or Discord.
Kind of plane you follow makes you look small. It's a caravan.
It is me.
You know, highway that carries cargo, you know?
It wasn't me this time.
Traffic, Pilot Club 1015, runway 30, taxi by Alpha following company. Stafford traffic, Mark 260 Mike Alpha, taking runway 30 to northwest. Correction, Stafford.
Surprised there's even a taxiway for here. There like used to be a tower, maybe? Possibly. Look at that, giving us plenty of room. Nope, he's moving now.
Inside traffic, Pilot 178, lining up for us, 30, wait.
Moving her forward.
Somebody end up disconnecting here.
I did real quick. I realized why I wasn't hearing any calls.
You're on the what? Yeah, sorry, I might be on top of you because you disconnected. I continued on. I thought it was just a glitch on my end, so.
No problem.
Bruh.
I don't see you, but if...
I'm stopped.
He's definitely riding your tail.
I couldn't figure out why I wasn't hearing any calls. Then I remembered my headset had disconnected and reconnected a couple minutes ago.
Stafford traffic, Pilot Club 178 departing runway 30 to the west, Stafford.
You know, there's this, I've been trying all the different Doritos flavors. This is the grapefruit one. And it's an awful lot like Sprite / Sierra Mist / whatever the hell they have now.
Tower Truck, Pilot Club 686, taxiing from the FBO to runway 30 via Alpha, Stafford.
There he goes. He's off quick. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. No reason to really wait.
Approaching 3.
Stafford traffic, Pilot Club 341, departing runway 30, Stafford. No, it's not Doritos, it's Jarritos with a J.
Traffic,
It's Mexican soft drink brand.
On runway 30.
This is weird. If my tracker wants to pick up in the app, but doesn't want to pick up in the game.
I mean your tracker.
The tracker IR.
Yeah. That's one of those times you gotta restart your sim for it to work.
And Stafford traffic, Pilot Club 178, it's clear, runway 30, leaving the area to the west, last call, Stafford.
You'll have to Google it. Yeah, there's
Pilot Club 506, taking runway 30, departure to the west.
Yeah, I found at Walmart you can get a big old pack of, it was either 12 or 16 different flavors of it. I've just been slowly trying it all. Of course, traffic.
Yeah, I heard him too.
We calls a fraction late. Sapper traffic, Pilot Club 506, departing runway 30.
And Sapper traffic, Pilot Club 51, is lining up runway 30.
This is the first time I've seen someone fly the ground wing goose.
Not for me. The only Mexican food you somewhat like is tacos. Let me know. It's not just.
Yeah.
You know, you don't think about Mexican food when you're drinking this. It's basically just a drink. They have a whole bunch of flavors of it. And, you know, because it's not made in the U.S. or whatever.
Yeah, I have it as the goose on my model matching.
Yeah.
But
it's doesn't use high fructose corn syrup. It's real sugar.
506 climbing through 4,000.
Can't even read the label on this. 34 grams of sugars.
51 taking off runway 30.
It says.
Straight out to westbound departure.
It's real hard to even read it here. Yeah, cane sugar, citric acid, natural flavor, you know, all the stuff there. Just no high fructose corn syrup. No, it's a whole bottle here. Which actually, let me go before I forget. Let me go put this on my list here. I've just been keeping track of which ones I like, which ones I don't. I can tell you, I do not like the strawberry one. Don't like the fruit punch one.
Radio check.
The passion fruit was just eh.
Sapper traffic, Pilot Club 2102, the site Bonanza is taxiing to runway 30 for departure to the northwest.
And Sapper traffic, Pilot 51 is clear of runway.
Let's see here. Strawberry, orange was pretty good. Pineapple was good.
Club 1015, we're taking off runway 30, VFR to the west.
Mandarin was good. Make sure I'm not going to hit someone here. So he's way off there. He's way off to the west. I mean, technically, I'm supposed to kind of go follow him. So let me go over here and slot him behind him. Supposed to go towards Thema or Pima?
Yeah, Sapper traffic, 1 is clear of the field. To the west, final call. Sapper.
Yeah, technically forgot to just call clear, whatever. Let's see here. Mandarin orange, pretty good. Lime was pretty good.
Position hold runway 30, Safford.
Safford, Pilot Club 1015, we're clear from runway 30, friendly.
Gotta watch out for the people around me here. Alright, let's get the music back. We can see everyone on Navigraph. Got a few of us around here. No flight plan available, of course. I'm the only one that I think filed anything.
375 Tango.
Got a bunch of people on the ground doing their thing.
And Pilot Club 53, the ramp taxiing Alpha to 30.
I'm gonna keep going west just because there's that guy that's right off my right.
Tower Shark Pilot Club 686, party runway 30 north.
Oh shit, I still have my flaps down. What am I doing?
Traffic 7404 lining up in way.
So let me go look for this big old box thing that I gotten. Doesn't even cost that much for what it really is. I mean, we got Doritos, all those different ones. There's one or two that I think I might have forgot to write down, but you know, whatever. And they also aren't really this bright in the colors.
601 mile last call, south.
Like
Traffic,
that shit.
entry 88 Alpha Foxtrot, lining up and waiting runway 307.
Like, I mean, yeah, my grapefruit one is close to that green, but whatever. Let's get a turn going here. Going towards this whole like waterway thing up here.
Stafford traffic,
Following the road.
We'll clear the area to the northwest. Last call, we'll see it. Stafford.
Let me, get a little warmer in here.
Stafford traffic, Comanche 88 Alpha Foxtrot, got the departing Albatross inside, departing runway 30, straight out departure, Stafford.
The departing Albatross. It's probably his model matching, I'm assuming. There's a U-16, you know, whatever that is.
Stafford traffic, pilot club 444, and lining up, runway 30, Stafford.
So, you know, I gotta keep the throttle so that we're not gonna overspeed it or anything. We got ground speed of 177, hell yeah. Not bad at all. In case I get lost, I guess we can go direct to, where was it again?
Stafford traffic, Comanche 88 Alpha Foxtrot, clear, runway 30, departing the northwest, Stafford.
Stafford traffic, pilot club 444, command, taking off,
So we have that, you know, if I need it. There we go. Oh, it wants me to go backwards? What the fuck? Oh, I see. No, I don't. Guess we'll just hit direct here and it'll stop complaining as much. There we go. Not really gonna follow that though, because it's not a straight line to get there. At least that we're following. Do have to watch out for clouds. Which I'll be a little left of that anyways. So we're supposed to make our way to the tip of that waterway over there. And then the other tip. I think we're working around. Apparently extensive military training activity in this area here. Is it still not warming up? Just pull all the knobs and... Because I'm looking at the bottom right there, it says 59. Not the greatest. So it'll be dark by the time we get to Sedona. That's not the greatest. I'll see as we get there, though. So we're just gonna stay on 22.8 because it's the same CTAF at both airports here. No reason to change anything at all. And I'm sure Albuquerque Center is gonna want to come on just to give us flight following to airports that aren't controlled at all. Going right next to the clouds, but not through them. Let's say I got my, what is it, 1,000 feet or 500 feet, something like that. I forget the numbers exactly. But I've got space between me and the clouds. Yeah, I guess this thing doesn't have an actual heater. I know the Baron does, but I guess this plane doesn't specifically. I've tried to get rid of the blue highlight here. I was able to do it in 2020, but I don't know how to do it in 24. Without like changing the settings of like how the interaction works. I think that'll do it. You go to legacy interaction. I see you flying the Bonanza. Hell yeah, bro. You know, it's getting dark. Let's turn some lights on. I'd say it's better to have the lights on early enough than it is to be late on it. Am I the guy in front? I might be in front. Now there's two people are apparently nearby that are closer to everything than me. One guy at 65, which I guess I wouldn't see on my display there. Like a 506, also at 65. And there's me that decided to go to 10.5. Is Cookie still here or did he leave? I think he might have left. That sucks. Alright, so we're not going to follow the whole river here, or a lake, or whatever. So actually, I don't want to turn much more left than this, because then we're going to go up this way. Go ahead and turn right so I don't keep going left. It's kind of these guys are using a bit of GPS. I feel like they're just going direct. I mean, yes, I plugged it in my GPS as if I might. But that's just so there's a line there. If I need it. I usually don't need it. Oh, find the turbine? Hell yeah. And bro, I don't think I see you in the Pilot Club voice chat here. Where are you at? Friend called, you chatted, sounds about right. We're gonna be over one of those bald eagle breeding areas. We're gonna be high enough to not have to worry about it though, hopefully. Stream title says Turbine? Yeah. Oh, did I miss a B? Oh shit, I did. I had N instead of B, it looks like. A question about simply how long I had to be reserved for the control. I joined VATSIM UK and they told me I had to be reserved for 1 year. So it's not really excessive. It's more that they have such a large queue in the UK of people that want to get training that there's just not enough trainers to go around to train you to do it. And so I've heard, yeah, their training queue is counted in years. It's about 4 or 5 months in Indy Center right now, last I checked. Or 3 to 5 months, I should say, depends on the rating. So yeah, the UK, from what I've heard, is one of the longest training queues on VATSIM. You know, you gotta think, this is all volunteer time. These people, you know, they're putting their time out there for free to train people to do controlling. You have to follow a training before to be able to come ADC? Yeah. You do get trained by people that have controlled on VATSIM for many hours. I'm one of those people that trains people specifically in Indy Center. Wonder what the wait list of ZKC is? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. There are some centers where you can almost get right into training, but then there's like 1, maybe 2 people training peoples. But then that's also offset by not many people go to those places. Like I think Salt Lake City Center, there's not too many people they're training. They also don't have much people to train people. Starting by ground and tower. Yeah. You start at the lower ratings and then you go from there. Like I can show you what our training queue kind of looks like here. Of course, I'm gonna blur out or cover up the names on it and all that. But and we actually just today had 2 people that got their next ratings. They did their exams today. I trained one guy, and one of our other instructors did the exam for another guy. Yeah, there's one person that already went signed up. I gotta format all his information there to look right. Why'd that happen? Oh, wait, I did the wrong button. There we go, that should do it.
Up 1015, this is Pop 686. We're about 1 mile on the trail. We got you off to our left side. We'll maintain current pinning.
Make sure to cover everyone's stuff up right.
Traffic Club 506, we're flying the airport at about 6,500.
So yeah, this is what our whole thing looks like. Whole bunch of students. Some of them are assigned to a trainer currently.
And Pop 666, I got you off the trail.
we made a left turn, went on a heading 280 and then down through 85.
You can see I've technically got like 5 students right now.
We're going to maintain 5 as well for...
This guy up here, he's been doing school and stuff, so he hasn't been doing training recently. This guy's about to do his rating exam. He would be doing, he already did it technically, but I gotta do a bit more training with him. Yeah. It's a lot of time that's put into it all, you know? Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Gotta hit a mountain up ahead. Actually, no, I'm not. I need to be going over this airport. And then, let's see here. If I go to... this thing here, this is kind of our stats for all of it. Can I put this in dark mode? I know I have had trouble with doing... yeah, I can't. I've had trouble with doing dark mode in...
What heading did you say you're at, Barry?
in Google Docs recently.
Yeah, 298, but we'll go to 300. 236.
Okay, sounds good. We're going to make a right turn and we'll head 300 parallel, yeah.
So we've got
Yep.
mentors, instructors, training capacity, and time in those queues. This took me a while to figure out this formula. Like, look at the whole thing up here. Oh, dang it. It took me a while to figure out that whole formula there to get it right. Not pretend, control, center. Thinking about ground and tower, of course, taking training, learn more battle positions. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. No one makes you try to go to the next rating. You do that when you want to. Like, there's one of the guys I'm training, you know, he was struggling a little bit at some of his training. I'm trying to convince him to keep at it. You know, he'll eventually get it all. But he was going to go on vacation, like, I think up to
November,
do some skiing or something for a week or two. So when he comes back, he'll decide what he wants to do.
Your mic alpha, go ahead.
That's some Academy to Stoku.
Mile under you, 20,
Two things you're
about,
stuck on.
1 mile in your presence, 2,500 below should be no factor, but it'll be flying below you.
Camp 1 center because of one controller's popularity. I think they'll be friends. Same thing happened with Sheed. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You like... I'm not even sure what the hell that's supposed to mean. What the heck, bro? Alright, so we're gonna go up this whole thing to get towards another waterway. We're gonna follow that waterway up to Payson. There we go. Look at that plane there. You see all the flashing lights behind me in the background of all the other planes around? Actually, I don't know if you guys can. Stream compression might not show it. But I can see a bunch of flashing lights back behind me. Saw the material, got the check marks, take the test. That was about 3 months ago. Yeah, you should probably go look into that. It is open book, open internet, open notes, you know. Whatever you need. But of course, if you show up to your initial training with whichever center you choose, and you seem to know zilch, that's going to be a problem. So you do have to do a lot of self-study for the air traffic control stuff.
5 1015, this is 5 686. We're going to look to break left here a little bit, but we can follow your lead if you want to do it first.
Hey, Cookie, saw you left. What do you mean I left early? What are you talking about?
10:56. Yeah, that's not a problem. You let me know when you want to start making that left turn. I'll do the same. Give me a route ahead if you want to go on.
You said early? No, I didn't. I departed right on time with everyone else.
Alright, we're gonna go in about...
What percent wash out because they never studied? That's a good question. I don't know. Let's see here. I did send a bunch of stats to our ATM at the beginning of the year.
Got it ready.
And this was just from people that... oh gosh, bro. These dudes just talking up a storm.
Turn left to 280 and 85.
Okay, so from the time that I was, asked to go manage the training queue, and I don't know when that was, 4 or 5 months before the end of the year, I think. So there were 2 students removed from the queue due to not responding to any messages. There were 12 people that were removed from the queue because they weren't originally, or were removed, or transferred for some reason to some other center. So they just weren't on our roster whenever it became their turn to do training. For whatever reason that was. Several reasons there. There were 7 people that wanted themselves removed. And that either could have been after the first training session, where we just dump a load of information on you, or they decided early on that, yeah, that wouldn't be able to do it. Then there were 14 people that got through a rating. Some of that could have been 2 of those numbers could have been the same person. Like someone getting through simple ground, then advanced ground. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. And then for whatever reason, beginning of the year this year, I had to remove 10 people from the queue because they didn't respond to anything. Like, what the heck? Like, all at once. Which is crazy. All students on the list don't realize how much time you invest. Yeah. No, we usually don't send people emails unless they ask us to. Then we will. Because we've got training emails we can use to send from. But it's more just, yeah, we send them a Discord message, email, whatever. Usually the email guys, they're on top of it, usually. But, yeah, you just send him a message, no response. There's one guy, he was in the queue for it came his turn, and I look back in our DMs, and I'm like, oh, his account must have got banned from Discord or something. Because it was some, like, whole spam message that was in there from a while back. Never could get into contact with him after that. So he was removed from the queue. There was at one point, there was this one person, I'm pretty sure it was a female, that, they came into the Discord, expressed an interest and all this stuff, and they're like, yeah, I stick to things when I go, I need to pull out the RPM here, when I go and, look into something. But then, like, a week or 2 later, I noticed they weren't even on our roster anymore. I tried to get in contact with the Discord and their email, and they didn't respond anywhere. And I'm like, what the heck? Maybe they realized how much of a sausage fest VATSIM is and didn't want to get into it. Maybe. You have 3 bug splats, so you keep thinking are planes in front of you? Oh. I want to clean your windshield or your monitor then. There's one guy up there in front of me. I don't know who it is. We can look at VATSPY, where we have a whole bunch of pilots out. That is 506. Oh, we're like almost right in the arrival path of that airport, I guess. Oh, an Air Force base. Can't get traffic on the Navigraph plugin? Really? Actually, let me go back up here. I got it. Right there.
Zero Mike Alpha 551 is positioning to 6500.
Yeah, we're all doing the same route, yeah.
Roger, Apollo 51, we have you inside, Zero Mike Alpha. Or no, in fact, we'll be at 10-5.
Will do. 551.
So again, plugin or the standalone app. The standalone app. Alright, we should take some time to switch the tanks. I mean, do you have the, whatever the link connector thing is, like, launched? That will connect your sim to the desktop version? Because maybe it's also needed for the plugin, maybe?
Romeo, this is 55686. We got you on for our left wing here. Are you going to be, are you headed for...
It is, weird. So, like, let's see, you go to this button up here on the left side, and then live traffic there? You have that?
Well, you're close in us here a little bit. We're heading at 280, 8500. We can break rank to avoid you if you need us to.
A lot of chattering on. That button isn't there on the plugin? Well then you probably can't do it. I don't like doing the plugins where it'll clutter up my screen here, you know. Like I don't even have, let's see, if I go the full, you can barely see it. But I don't even have the like bar that is normally above this. I got a thing to remove it. Switch to the full app maybe, or even do it on an iPad or something. You could do that too. Yeah, but back in 2020, I had all sorts of add-ons to remove various things from the sim. Most of those don't work on the newer one. Like I've got a thing that, you know, it does the red headlamp here. Took me a while to find one that works in 24 because they changed the formatting of stuff. And so someone had to, I guess, remake this.
We're going to look to take a right turn to about a heading of 310 here in about 10 seconds. If that's
Was that just about a recommend the exact same number
What are people even talking about on the CTAF here?
about 8 seconds.
I'm not even sure. Oh, there's an exec jet going to Sedona right now.
We're turning.
And top each other? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn a little more than I need to
doing
here.
okay. I got it on like 5x for the wear and 10x for the failure, so nothing too crazy. And we're still in the air.
Well, I mean, it's nothing too crazy compared to a normal Mark flight.
Don't let some busted yet.
Yeah, really.
My black square planes, I just do 2x and that's it. So something will maybe happen, but it ain't gonna kill the plane.
He's just over the first flight.
Meanwhile, Mark is like, V1, rotate up, engine's dead, never mind.
All that prep.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go do a little restroom break here, so we'll be right back. We'll keep it on this heading. Looks like that should be good to keep me clear of terrain and stuff, but we'll be right back.
I mean, pretty much. If you round up.
Basic traffic, Pilot Club 506, about 5 minutes to the south. We'll be inbound, overfly runway 24, then join a right pattern for 24. Pacing.
Checking gauges. Expecting the old ones on this model. Engine gas temperature with a double needle. Know how much mixture to set, how much propeller pitch control to use. Well, this is a turbine. It's not a normal piston aircraft. Yeah, it's one of the converted to turbine ones. I think a few of them exist in real life, and that's why this was made for the sim. Yeah, because we've got torque ITT gas generator. Even some numbers over here. Apparently that's our Mach number. 0.56, apparently?
686.
I don't know if I believe that.
Say it again for 686.
What is your ground speed?
176, and looks like you're in trail of us now. We're about to take a left to like 300.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Make that left turn off.
I understand it was turbine, the tablet. A little bit small for you.
That was a little slowed down, but all good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just kind of navigate. Call us back if you need.
No problem, I'm ready for you.
This guy's even talking about it.
Down to the where the other guys are, about 2,000 below 2,500.
Yes, I think they were going to do 2-4 in there. Did not know they had this version with turbine. Well, this is from Black Square. It's a really good aircraft developer for the sim. Honestly, one of the best, which is kind of crazy because he's one guy. Let's see, we've got 1503. So yeah, we're just gonna do 2-4. Do that left downwind.
Pilot Club 178, Pilot Club 51.
Yeah, go ahead. Pilot Club.
We go there.
Pilot Club 51
Got
is
6 minutes, 20 miles.
2.5. I do have you visual. We'll stay visually separated, but we're on the same altitude.
Yep, I got you on
66. So I go down to 66 here for my pattern altitude. I'm just gonna hit nav, going the rest of the way. And you know, is the aerobatic version that's a Red Bull race pilot owns? Wait, there's a Bonanza that is for Red Bull aerobatics? I didn't know that. Alright, so if I look here, we got on to 84 safely, apparently. So I'm gonna go down to 85.
Base and traffic, Pilot Club 506 will be overflying the airport and then entering right downwind for runway 24.
Wait, is it? Oh shit, it is right pattern. Okay, well, glad he said that. I would have just done left traffic. Had not read it. As we've got this thing here where it says RP24. That's right pattern, runway 24. Hey Drama, if you want to join me, I think I'm gonna go do pattern work at Elmira, where Jeffrey Beckers is on tower. He streams over there. Probably just gonna depart some uncontrolled field nearby and just fly in. go mess up his pattern or something. I'm gonna fly a slower plane than this, like a Skyhawk or something.
Basin traffic, Pilot 506, right downwind, runway 24, touch and go.
Pilot Club 686, about 3 miles of trail.
Gonna head out. We'll see you, Kenny. Actually, technically, I should probably be 7,200 over the field. Because my pattern altitude is 6,700? If my math is right.
Yeah. 506, right base, runway 24, touch and go. Basin.
0 Mike Alpha, this is 5 Club 686. What's your airspeed there?
So when it comes to terrain, I don't think I'm near the terrain for this quadrant.
Can you repeat that for 686?
Yeah, 176 ground speed for 0 Mike Alpha.
Copy, 5 Club 686.
Yeah, Basin traffic, Pilot Club 506 is final. Runway 24, touch and go. Basin.
I should wonder, what's that guy up to? Or no, that's the guy turning final right now.
Retard Taft says 06.
Where?
Taft? Your keypad?
It's light winds. We're doing 2-4.
Copy that.
503. Good executive decision. I like it.
So we're doing 2-4, is that what you said?
Yeah, if anything, it helps keep us separated. Because you overfly the field for the right pattern 2-4, and then on the departure, we're almost straight out.
Yeah, I like it.
I've got a 5 knot.
I got a 5 knot headwind landing on 2-4.
Hell yeah. And you gotta think, usually the winds higher up are generally out of the west.
2-4 it is, let's go.
The Coriolis effect.
Bring the RPM back up here. We got a little more engine sound in here. And base traffic, Pelican Tree 41. We're approaching from the south. We'll be overflying midfield for a right downwind 2-4, touch and go pacing.
Basin traffic, Pilot Club 506 on the go, heading out. We will do a straight out departure on the right dog leg to the west. Basin.
I forgot about that wording, right dog leg. Like, it's not exactly straight out, but it's not right base either, or right crosswind. Autopilot's off. We don't need that to enter the pattern. There's a couple behind me doing various things. Everyone's just doing their thing.
A little tricky getting in there, the overflying it with the right downwind, but it is right traffic, it looks like, for 2-4.
Right. Paper.
Should be fun.
Alright, I'm gonna go put this back up to 10.5 for later.
Basically traffic, Pilot 51 is about 14 miles to the south, planning to overfly to right pattern into for Pilot 51.
I did not study the obstacle departures. There's some big mountains straight to the west. I think I should have really curved it around and
And
climbed
Basin traffic, Pilot Club
over the
178,
airport.
9 miles to the south of Basin, and we're flying the midfield for right pattern.
Do that in a second.
Touch and go.
There's traffic, Pelican 341, right downwind 2-4, pacing. Oh gosh, is that bright? Let me see, we'll fix that a little bit. Who owns A3C aerobatic version? Ah, okay. Turn back now. Payson traffic back up 341, right base 24. Touch and go, Payson. Might be slightly high, we'll see. Nah, we're fine. We're far enough out. Payson traffic back up 341, final 2-4, Payson. Not exactly final, but close enough. I'd rather call it a little early than a little late.
See, we got 2 Romeo Foxtrot inbound to Sedona above us.
Yeah, a lot of people like to fly that call sign.
I don't know who this one is. This time.
I am pretty sure Max doesn't fly his actual call sign on VATSIM.
I doubt it.
As soon as the guy
Kilo, are you flying?
longitude.
It'd be pretty cool to do a flight with him or Steve Okanivo on here.
I'd love.
Max is a C1, so you know he does VATSIM.
Bus Club 2112, this is Bus Club 636.
I'm really hoping to catch
Probably go 2112.
Stevo running out of PDK.
So we're trail behind you now, looking like maybe about a mile and a half. Are you doing the touch and
PDK
go
is
at
one of my
Payson?
favorite airports. I used to fly
Affirmative,
them
I'm
in
gonna do
real
the touch and go Payson.
Nice.
You behind me.
Drew, are you in
What's
Georgia?
your
I
ground
used to
speed?
be.
Okay.
Oh, these guys are yapping on Unicom.
Okay, ground speed 205.
I don't think
remaining.
Romeo Foxtrot is one of us because they're at 24,000 feet in the
Yeah, Payson traffic pack 120, we're flying Payson airfield midfield, turning right downwind for 24.
I like flying out of there, and I like flying out of McCullough.
There's traffic back up 341, clear 24, making the right turn straight to the west, Payson.
Yeah,
Traffic
I
Mark
was that.
260 Mike Alpha is 6 miles to the south, will overfly the field at 6,700 for the right downwind runway 24 Payson.
I barely didn't
Payson
overdo the engine there.
Traffic 51 is 10 miles to the south, overflying the field at
was actually just there
5,700
recently.
feet, planning right downwind 24.
So next time you come through, let me know so we can get a beer.
Yeah, they probably will be fairly soon. I'm picking up one of the our flight school planes at the big shop there.
Hell yeah, I'll come up there. We can go eat at the. Damn, I can never remember.
Payson
the
traffic
damn
pack
restaurant,
1
but
right
there.
there,
The
right
one on
base
the
24, touch and go.
I don't know. I've only been there a few handful of times after eating there. Cool little place though. Last time we were there, we saw a T8 Texan, or the T8, whatever that trainer is.
Payson traffic pack 51 right downwind 24.
So I'm not gonna hear all these guys. I can't just switch off 22. I mean, I can. Yeah, whatever.
Payson traffic pack 178, turning final 24, touch and go.
And there's so many people there's 3 other people that are flying to Sedona that's not Pilot Club. They're from other places.
Yeah, I used to fly out of Peachtree all of the time. Great place.
Payson traffic pack 51 making range drop, Payson final 24, touch and go.
Actually, I don't think this is actually working.
That's what it's called. It's called the
Payson traffic
There we
pack
go.
212 is approaching midfield, going to get a right traffic, touch and go, runway
And
24.
they have another one.
Traffic.
That, I don't know if I want to say I've eaten it downwind, but I'm not sure. But yeah,
Payson
there's 2
traffic
of them.
260 Mike Alpha,
Is it
currently
a downwind
midfield,
cafe?
entering the right
It is down
downwind,
here.
runway 24 Payson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in South Florida now. We still have a few cool places like that.
cool idea. Whoever thought about it.
Pacing traffic, Buck Club 686, type Diamond 62, about 7 miles.
See all sorts of planes down here.
Trail of the Puck Club 2112, going to be approaching, crossing midfield and entering the right downwind runway 24 for pacing.
You can see all these people didn't read the flight plan here. That guy probably did. That guy probably did. But these two didn't. They're just going direct from the departure field.
We're about 10 to the south, following in trail as well. We're going to overfly the field, midfield, and then we'll enter right down for runway 24. Okay.
And there's 2 Romeo Fox right there, probably setting up for one of the RNAVs.
This is the most traffic this airport's ever seen.
I bet. There's some airports in the airspace I control that I say that when there's 2 people that go there.
Fly over midfield, 6100, enter right downwind for land touch and go.
Or even some of them, it's whenever Dylan goes there, which I guess, yeah, Dylan's not here today. So Dylan will usually go fly every time I go control.
Yeah, Jason Travis, Shot 21 on the roll, departed 24 5500 to the west.
It's got some sort of stuff in the background, you can always hear it.
Traffic Club 686 is crossing midfield at this time and going to be entering right downwind runway 24, facing then 6,300.
Basin traffic, March 8260, Mike Alpha, short final runway 24, facing.
Yeah, it's like, I've had this for over a year now, this little thing that some candy came out. My mom gave me for Valentine's last year.
Is 50 to the northwest.
And I just use it to keep whatever candy or snacks in there.
Pilot Club 178 551 will be leveling off at 8,500.
After that, I'm at 8,500 now. Basin traffic, Pilot Club 636, they're in the right downwind runway 24, pace and 6,000. Basin traffic, I've got 2 on short final, touch go, runway 24, basin traffic.
Basin traffic 20, correction 260, right. Mike Alpha is on the go, partial leg runway 24.
Just in case I get lost. We'll put Sedona in there.
Basin Pilot Club 1015, we're 2 nautical miles to the south, about a overfly, we're following 686, the red downwind from runway 24. Basin. Basin traffic, 0 Mike Alpha making the right hand turn to the northwest, Basin.
Basin traffic, Pilot Club 636, they're in the right base, runway 24, basin.
So I'm just gonna follow like almost this, not necessarily valley, there's nothing on the right side. But there's a bit of terrain on the left side. You know, part of the time I'm thinking about, okay, if the engine goes out, where are we gonna land? Straight ahead right now.
Sedona traffic, 5 Club 506 inbound, about 5 minutes to the south. will be overflying and
miles southeast of the field, 6,500 following.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Sedona's frequency. I think it's 32.0? Nope.
Thanks, traffic, Pop Club 686, short final runway 24, touch and go, please.
Everyone, we'll see ya, bro. Maybe tomorrow for some controlling or something. Alright, so we're coming up here to Camp Verde. It's, I guess, a town. It's probably that.
About 3 miles to the south. We'll enter a left downwind, in a pattern on left downwind for runway 21, full stop, Sedona.
Using 123.0 for Sedona, did you say, Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
They're a little early.
Winds at Sedona
And I
are
finished 2 lanes. Might
230
possible. Hell yeah.
3008.
Yeah, so I called it on CTAF, but just for the rest of you, I'm going in on runway 21.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see how the terrain works with all that, though. And there was, what was it, the Explorer flights. I tried to fly in there and circle to 2-1, and the winds were too crazy. I just had to go divert.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I did it on the Explorer the other day, too.
Yeah, the straight in 3, you'd think would be better. And really, I'm just gonna go directly north. Let's say Camp Verde up here. Should set me up nice for a 45-degree entry of the downwind at Sedona. There's no right pattern or anything.
So traffic Pilot Club 506 entering left downwind, runway 21, Sedona.
Well, really, I could already... Yeah, I could already hit the north turn. Maybe go a little bit left of straight north because of wind. And actually, the weather at Sedona. Come on. 230 at 6. So that's a direct crosswind to either runway. Previously it was 200, which would have been better for 3. Seems like it's been slowly moving around to being maybe better for 2-1. It really depends, I think. We've got 3009 on the altimeter. Let's hit B and it should get close. And from there, I can just move the needle.
So traffic Pilot Club 506, turning left base, runway 21.
Should probably start descending, though. So what do I need to be at? 63?
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 506, turning south on runway 21, full stop. Sedona.
There's the airport. I think there was another guy that was monitoring, but I haven't heard him on CTAF at all. Oh shit. This plane really does have a low, like, max speed, especially for how fast it can go if you let it. There, 1,000 feet per minute should do me good. Why does it not let me do the measuring? Yeah, it's not letting me put another distance point. That was just being very slow, I think.
What pattern is Sedona?
Sedona traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 900 miles to the southwest, or turn left downwind 21 Sedona. This big old airport just up on a plateau. Gotta watch out for not being too low getting into here. Did we lose one of our Palico members? I'm not sure. Found it kind of funny how if it doesn't have a flight plan available, it doesn't even show the aircraft's call sign. Coming back to the airport where almost crashed a citation a couple times because of the various ridges around here, even after slowing down. Try to slow her down even more now. Drop flaps and all that. Start to hit some of the turbulence. Center traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 3 miles to the south, entering left downwind 21, full stop Sedona. Just gotta watch out for the terrain. It's all around the airport here.
And Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 178 is 10 miles to the south of the airfield, entering a left downwind for 21 Sedona.
Of course, all sorts of bright light. Bring the Drop forward there.
And Pilot 51 is also 10 miles away from the field. 500 will enter left downwind for 2-1 and will slow down too. Slow down.
So flaps are down, gear is down, we're set.
Fact 2112 is 10 miles southeast of the field at 7,000. Going to enter downwind for runway 21 following traffic.
Still traffic, pilot control 41 left base 21 Sedona. Still got 4 white, but that's fine. Rather have 4 white than even 3 red at this airport.
Yo. Goodbye.
Hello.
Alright. We're shooting it a little bit here. Same shit that I did, the other day in the citation, but a little more time and room to correct for it in a prop.
Caution! Taxiway! Caution! Taxiway! Approaching 2, 1. Long landing! Long landing!
Hey, Pilot 178, what's your ground speed?
144.
Thank you, we'll continue to
traffic
down here.
178's entering left downwind for 21.
Still traffic, pilot control 41 clear of 21 Sedona. There's a little bit of a gusty thing there. I don't know if that's not exactly how I'm supposed to park there, but whatever.
And sequence number 4 for the left base, or correction, left down runway 21.
You're supposed to push yourself back into a spot, not pull into it most of the time at least. I'll pull into this one on the end.
2 aircraft on downwind. We'll stop on 21.
Sedona traffic. Pilot 51 is going to go downwind. We'll extend downwind for Pilot Club 178.
There we go.
Still traffic, Pack Club 1's coming, 178.
Alright, all the switches looking fine. Probably didn't switch the tank when I should have, but whatever. Yeah, we gotta come back in here though and put that thing on. There we go, we're set. Alright, I think I'm gonna go take a different aircraft over to where Jeffrey B is currently controlling. Let's see if he's still up. He should be. Yes, he is. Hell yeah. Well, that's where I'm headed. We'll go plan a little thing on Sky Vector. So they're up at this Tursa here. Where do I want to depart from? Probably just do this Corning painted post. You know, pretty close to the delta there, but we'll do it anyways. With their winds. Oh, calm. Damn, okay. I'll go over here. What runway they doing? Huh. They must have them all on a hold there. Which is kind of what you're supposed to do at a little delta like this. Interesting. Alright, what am I doing? Something. I was trying to look at the radius, that's it. Runway 6. Sounds good. So the only reason I'm looking that up is just so I know, you know, not to go, like, down this way and fuck them over, you know? On their final approach course.
I'm parked right there, Andrew, right behind you.
Wait, is there no RNAV to 6? Oh, yes, there is right there. Kind of looking at Noli.
Damn, man, I like totally forgot the runway.
Alright, we'll go in, you know, slower, easier aircraft there. Which one, really? I mean, I was gonna do maybe a Skyhawk, but we could also do the, Sierra. I'd rather not do a tail dragger. Not tonight, at least. I got a lot of planes. I mean, I could do that one, but then no one's gonna see my plane correctly. Because technically experimental. Technically. Could go 150 too.
Say great
It'll take me a year to go go 10 miles.
Uh-oh.
But screw it, we're gonna go 152. What's going on over here? Oh, Slevos is in Lexington right now?
That Mesa will get you every time. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Big bush at the end of the runway.
Okay. I put in K. What is it?
You should have seen my approach.
ELM.
You, Brad, I almost went to take off minimum speed, which is 65.
Well, I almost flipped it on the taxiway, trying to make the turn too quick.
Actually, no, we're not departing there.
I don't know why, but my taxing letter
7
sucks.
in 1.
You probably saw me into the grass there.
We'll go update the overlay. Look at this little thing. We'll go connect to that. It won't be happy with me because I followed a flight plan.
Awareness. Okay.
And it'll be a different aircraft type, different call sign. But whatever. once it decides to load. Just gonna listen into JB's frequency, see if he's like overwhelmed or something. Because if he is, we'll just go in for a full stop. If he's not, we'll stay in the pattern. You know, I don't want to overwhelm the guy.
Mark, are you a patient?
Yeah, I just did a touch and go with Payson.
There. Don't need that light anymore. Huh. My avionics not working? Possibly. That hardware thing here. Actually, wait a second. That thing's always off at first.
Good choice.
There we go. We're set. Our CTAF for this airport, 22.8. Elmira Tower, 121.1. And it's already in there for some reason, though. Got 215. I'm assuming this was here last time I flew the plane. Oh, authentication failure right now. Is that gonna connect me to VATSIM, please? That'd be great. I don't know if it will. There we go. And yep, it tries to tell me about my flight plan being bad. Because I'm different call sign right now, but whatever. The field elevation. We'll go up to about 2,000 feet. Just stay at pattern altitude. No reason to climb higher. Well, maybe terrain, but I'll go 25. We'll go. Oh, no, it's E. E. L to M. Not that it really matters there, but you know, there's gonna be a line on the screen. And I'm trying to fly a little old Skyhawk. That helps. Weather. Yeah, my iPad seems to not be working right now. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna give the iPad a good restart here. It's been a while since I've turned it off. And back on. Don't want to deal with that while I'm airborne. What I can do... Oh, apparently Elmira is it. So I'm gonna depart to the northwest out of here. And do a left pattern. Apparently right pattern you're not supposed to do. I don't know, you're supposed to do a right pattern off of 1-3. So while the iPad's restarting, we'll go taxi out here. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff here. Interesting. Corning traffic, November 3410, Whiskey Cessna 152. We're taxiing out to runway 31. Corning traffic. Sounds like Jeffrey B is getting slightly overwhelmed right now. He's having to give a VFR guy just circling east of the field. So I may just give him a minute with some IFR arrivals. There's plenty of room in there, but at least, maybe not actually, now that I'm looking at stuff on his screen. Alright, iPad. Is it gonna work now? I'll set myself up for a good downwind or something here. Is the iPad working now? Hell yeah. Look at that. It works. Alright, let me get my lights on. Yeah, my, for some reason that's not working. And I don't know why. Uh-oh. I think Jeffrey B's mic and camera just busted. Or something. That's not good. So I don't want to give him more stress. Remote server returned in error. Let me try to reconnect to VATSIM. Yes, I know, flight plan's not good right now. Because of the call sign. Uh-oh. He's trying to figure himself out. I mean, he looks very professional with the way his camera froze there, which is good. We'll see if he notices everyone telling him in his chat. Or if he has time to fix it, even. This thing slightly got messed up on his screen for some reason. Hey, Corning traffic, number 10 Whiskey. Departing runway 31 will be straight out, Corning. I'll just keep out of the way until his stuff works. He's trying to figure his stuff out. Applied Southwest Virtual? Hell yeah. There we go. We'll just be straight out of here. I don't even have scenery for this place, but I don't know what's
Caution,
there's stuff
on
going on here.
taxiway,
Oh yeah.
On
Ah.
taxiway.
And of course, Betty thinks we're on a taxiway. How you doing, Cookie?
I'm pretty good.
He thinks most small airports are like that, yeah. Actually, is my transponder... It's on, but not altitude. Let me... Altitude report it there.
Ooh, 152 flying.
Yeah. I was gonna do pattern work at Elmira, but he seems to be having technical difficulties, so I'll give him a minute to figure it all out. His camera froze on his stream.
Unfortunate.
Oh shit.
I'm sending it from Boston to Toronto. So the airspace map for Toronto Center is kind of like not accurate, like for Toronto and Cleveland Center. On SimBrief, because at least for the aircraft, when Cleveland Center is offline and you're like flying
It's
from the
because
Boston
airspace is
airspace
3D.
to Toronto.
And they only show a 2D map.
Yeah.
And Corning traffic number 3410, receiver clear, runway 31 will be turning northbound Corning.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So, because I essentially what I did, I made a different route. I went through the routes to go to one that looked like it actually went through the Toronto airspace, but apparently delivery did not like the routing. So.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like here after a couple aircraft are inbound, we might be able to get in to do some pattern work here.
What airport does he tower at?
Oh shit, I'm a little past the altitude I was gonna go to.
Oh, you're over you're over here.
Yeah.
I mean, all the way over to the eastern part of the
Yep.
States. Saiparu just flew out of there not too long ago.
Nice.
I don't even they're flying to Kilo India November Tango.
Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start turning towards the airport. I'm a slow lawnmower, so it'll take me a minute to get there.
Yeah. At least we're in a Cessna. Wait, at least we're in a Cessna 150. What I want is a Cessna 172 RG. That would be a cool aircraft though. I know someone who owns an RG.
Yeah.
Someone in my Aviation Explorer Post organization I'm part of owns one.
Is they not on? Oh shit, I don't have the right frequency plugged in. I was like, why am I not hearing him? He's talking to people on his stream.
Gemini 268, wind calm, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6, Gemini 268.
Oh, let's get the ATIS. We'll just do a D-ATIS.
433. If I haven't told you already,
Information,
wind calm, runway 6, clear to land.
Mike.
6 cleared to land, good speed 433.
Information Mitchell.
Information Mitchell, you said?
November 8 Echo Whiskey. Traffic to follow the PC-12 on final. Report in sight.
Follow the PC-12. We have it inside 2 Echo Whiskey.
8 Echo Whiskey. Wind calm. Runway 6. You're clear to land number 2.
Information Memphis is correct.
Number 2 clear to land 2 Echo Whiskey. And can we do left 360 if needed?
8 Echo Whiskey. Affirmative. You can make a left 360 for spacing.
Thank you.
3 Hotel Delta. Make a right 360 for spacing.
Right 360, 3 Hotel Delta.
Myra Tower number 341 Sierra Whiskey. He's like, all right, this dude's here now.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Elmira Tower. Go ahead.
And Elmira Tower number 1 Sierra Whiskey. We're about 8 miles to the northwest. Information Moik requesting some pattern work.
1 Sierra Whiskey. Enter a left base, runway 6.
Left base, runway 6, November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
How are we gonna...
And Gemini 268, contact Elmira, approach 128.42. Have a great flight.
Hey. Canada.
Hey, what?
In front of me. There's this Air Canada. Okay, good. Your taxi. Okay, good. Thank you. There's an Air Canada that looked like it was about to speed towards me and like hit me head on.
Hmm.
He didn't. He turned into a gate last second. Must be my inbound flight. Yep.
Huh.
8 Echo Whiskey, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6, 2 Echo Whiskey.
Ah, field in sight. I mean, I'm crabbing a little bit up here, but you know.
Speed 433, expedite, exit left if able.
It is the crab. It is
Alright,
the monster.
expedite left on Charlie, good speed 433.
Good speed 433, left turn Charlie, left turn Alpha, keep it rolling, contact ground point 95.
Left Charlie, left Alpha over to ground, thanks.
You know what would be funny is if I made my call sign Lawnmower 1 or something.
Skyhawk on
That
left
would,
downwind,
okay, do that,
runway
do that
6,
at some
report
point,
in sight.
please do. That'd be amazing.
We're looking November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Alright, that was an awkward stop on spot 7. Contact ground.
Traffic in sight, November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, that's your traffic to follow. Enter a left downwind, runway 6.
We'll follow them left down runway 6, November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Skywest 1337, runway 6, line up and wait.
Runway 6, line up and wait, Skywest 1337.
3 Hotel Delta, continue your approach normally.
Continue your approach normally. I don't know if that's good phraseology.
Exit left on Charlie, then left turn Alpha, contact ground point 9 or 5.
Yeah, Jeffrey's just, you know, a little bit stressed, that's all it is. He does that a lot during some events. He'll get stressed. How about hit a tower?
3 Hotel Delta, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Kilo Bravo.
We will extend downwind, you will call my right, 3 Hotel Delta.
Tower hello, Flexjet 540 on final for the visual 06.
Actually, I'm gonna bring it up 500 feet from the altitude I'm gonna hold.
Runway 6, clear to land.
I don't trust it here at night, especially.
Skywest 1337, wind calm, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Runway 6, clear for takeoff, Skywest 1337.
Alright, 3 Hotel Delta, traffic is a citation longitude, final for runway 6, report in sight.
We have the traffic inside 3 Hotel Delta.
Flexjet 540, that's going to be your traffic to follow. Runway 6, clear for the option number 2.
Earlier when I was flying out of Albuquerque,
Flexjet 540, clear for the option number 2, I'll follow the traffic in.
Like, had no idea how to fly the
Flexjet
aircraft.
540, you're cleared to land number 1.
Because he gave me clearance to
Sorry,
taxi,
Flexjet 540 is taking land number 1.
2 knots, and my plane was
And
turning
behind the
everywhere
front seat
because
camera to clear for the option row.
The setting for independent nose wheel steering from the rudders was turned off, and I was trying to find it in the EFB.
Hmm.
Skywest 1337. Contact Elmira approach 128.42. Have a great flight. See ya.
Order my approach 6 ATC, Skywest 1337.
Alright, now it's going pattern altitude here.
Elmira, correction, November 282 Sierra Foxtrot, traffic 4 mile final, runway 6, wind calm, runway 6 clear for takeoff.
Alright, on the double and clear for takeoff, runway 06 for 2 Sierra Foxtrot.
Man, I love flying out of Boston, because Boston's always stacked.
Yeah, they are a lot of the time, yes. I'm trying to see this dude that's supposed to be on
whiskey,
final.
Continue following that Skyhawk, wind calm, runway 6 clear for the option number 3.
I was like,
Follow Skyhawk, now clear for the option number 3, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Up, I have lost the Skyhawk on my screen here. I mean, he's like below my nose? I don't know. Oh, now it reappears. Oh, everyone reappeared. Okay, everyone was gone. There he is right there. Let me turn that off. My plane.
The plane belong to you, though, or are you renting it from the FBO?
My what?
Does the plane actually belong to you when you say my plane, or are you just renting it?
No, let's turn off the autopilot.
And 20 Foxtrot to contact Elmira approach 128.42. Thanks for flying out of Elmira. Have a great flight. See you. Thank you for your help. Over to approach 2 Sierra Foxtrot.
Yeah, there's the guy right ahead of me I'm supposed to be following.
Oh man, tower got off, unfortunately.
Tower got off where?
Boston.
Yeah. It'll happen. You shouldn't just chase ATC, bro. Just do what you want to fly.
I never said I was getting off. Everyone else is still online.
Yeah. Did you go there originally because they were all staffed up, though?
Kind of, and I also hadn't done the specific route Boston to Toronto before.
Alright. Yes, I know. My altitude's off by a couple 100 feet. It's fine. Stop your beeping.
Approaching 06.
No, it's just the autopilot thing.
Oh, yeah.
Jet 540, exit left Alpha 2, left turn Alpha. And
Yeah, slow the hell down. I think I'm getting
ground
closer to the guy in front of me. I'm also watching Jeffrey B's radar screen just to see where the guy is, because it is kind of hard to see. Especially because the lights are way brighter here in Flight Sim than in real life for X-Plane. Uh-oh, that's not good. I think my my turn coordinator just broke. It's no longer reading anything. I could have sworn I didn't have failures on in this, but maybe I do. Yeah, realism's off. So I don't know how the hell that happened.
Stu?
Huh?
I always get goofed when the tower controllers expect late landing clearance.
Doesn't happen too much in the U.S. We just clear you to land. Usually, well, there's some times where we might tell you expect late landing. So if we have someone lined up and waiting or something at a field that doesn't have safety logic.
But like in Germany, when I fly in Germany.
Hmm.
It's like a really busy Germany event.
You know what? It's because my avionics were off. Or something like that. So there we go, now we're good. I just wasn't pulling pressure. I guess my alternator wasn't working because of the physical hardware. Even though the sim switches were fine. Butter. 43 feet per minute. So that guy was gonna be following. He's already in the downwind. Alright.
I've gotten like landing clearance like less like a mile final or like less than a mile final sometimes.
Huh.
Because they just have. It was at the tail end of a big event and everyone's been holding and they're just getting everyone in.
Huh. And Tower, Cessna 10 Whiskey, you want us left or right traffic?
10 Whiskey, make left traffic pattern altitude 2,500, caution terrain on the north side.
Alright, left traffic 2,500, number 10 Whiskey. I might need to look that up if that 2,500 is published. It probably is. But it makes me want to look that one up here.
3 Hotel Delta, wind calm, runway 6, clear for the option.
Runway 6, clear for the option, 3 Hotel.
Traffic pattern altitude 1,545 feet AGL for reciprocating engines and 2,045 feet AGL for turboprops and jets. Okay. So that's AGL though. That's not even. I mean, that's close enough to 2,500. Actually, it's almost exactly 2,500. Yeah, it is. Oh shit, I passed up my altitude. I wasn't paying attention.
10 Whiskey, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
The downwind 10 Whiskey. Went past my altitude a little bit. So if you guys want to see the tower controller here that's controlling me, got that link there in the chat.
Hi there, Air Canada. That's flying right. Is that an Air Canada? Yeah, that's an Air Canada flying right above me. Hi there. Bye bye.
Brother, it was the other day I had an A380 fly right over me in the citation. Didn't quite get a good screenshot. That was the New York event where I was flying out of LaGuardia. An A380 right above me.
I was having like 1,000
getting a little bit of mountain wave, I think, here.
both on the same direction. We were both on the final into JFK and
X-ray Alpha, Golf, Delta, Foxtrot, Elmira Tower, runway 6, line up and wait.
How you doing?
We're doing fine. You know, just having fun at a little Cessna here, you know? Someone's not monitoring tower when they should.
Elmira Tower, X-ray Alpha, Golf, Delta, Foxtrot, holding short runway 06, ready for takeoff. X-ray Alpha, Golf, Delta, Foxtrot, Elmira Tower, runway 6, line up and wait. Line up and wait, X-ray Alpha, Delta, Foxtrot. 10 Whiskey, turn base.
Turn base 10 Whiskey. These clouds are almost, you know, perfect altitude for us to do even pattern work out here.
X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot, wind calm, runway 6 clear for takeoff. Runway 6 clear for takeoff, X-ray Alpha Golf.
Is there RNAV departures off the runway here? Or no, it's probably the departures tell you which direction to go. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Citation departs runway 6 prior to your arrival. Wind calm, runway 6 cleared for the option.
6 for the option, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Got the other guy off my left tip there. He must also be a lawnmower type, I don't know. Something like that. You know what I can do? There we go, center lines. I always forget about that. Pull back the throttle here. Start lowering it down a bunch.
Delta Foxtrot to contact Elmira. Approach 128.42. Have a great flight.
128.2, and thank you very much. X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Fox.
128.42.
Bro's already gone.
X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot. That's 128.42.
Just correction, 128.42, X-ray Alpha Golf Delta Foxtrot.
And 3.
I think I'll be full stop next time here.
Delta traffic is an Aerobat short final runway 6 report in sight.
An Aerobat? I don't know about that. We're not quite there.
Extra 3 Hotel Delta, disregard, runway 6 cleared for the option, unable to stop and go.
Oh, someone is not responding. There we go. Nah, I could have been better. Didn't flare enough. There's the tower. With a couple other planes on the ground. The terminal's not there. But the jetways are there. The heck? There we go. I'm a little bit past the departure end, but whatever. Let's see, our ground frequency 21.9. There's our 2500. There's rather traffic off my left. We're gonna be a short approach here.
1 Sierra Whiskey, wind calm, runway 6, cleared for the option, unable to stop and go.
6 Cliff option number 1 Sierra Whiskey, and we'd like to make a short approach and full stop for 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, runway 6, clear to land, short approach approved.
6 clear to land with a short approach, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Charles Booby, admin from level 2 reserve, no thank you. Oh, Stu, did you hear what happened to the plane in Savannah?
I don't know.
It was a 737-900. It had a engine failure, like a flame shot at the engine, and the grass next to the runway caught fire in Savannah.
Hmm.
And so they had to shut down the airport because of it.
Caution! Taxiway!
And so they had,
Caution!
like,
Taxiway!
Of course, Betty's mad at me for this short approach. She's gonna call it unstable. Watch it.
Oh, that's what you mean by short approach. Damn.
Yes. I could have done it shorter too, but it didn't.
3 Hotel Delta.
Almost idle throttle the whole way. It was almost a power off 180. But not quite. I gave it a little bit of throttle.
One Sierra Whiskey, welcome to Elmira. Left turn Charlie, left turn Alpha, hold short Bravo, contact ground point 95. Keep it rolling.
Left turn Charlie, left Alpha, short of Bravo, ground point 9, remember 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Alpha short of Bravo.
Alpha short of Bravo, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Thought I said that. Oh, it's 0.95. They changed it from the chart. They do that sometimes because of frequency overlap. Oh, my ground. Remember 341 Sierra Whiskey. Clear on Charlie. We're gonna be holding short Bravo and Alpha.
Remember 341 Sierra Whiskey on my ground. Very nice short approach. Charlie Alpha.
Alright, via Charlie Alpha. And it seems our scenery is out of date, so it looks like we have to go straight in from right here.
Yeah, I know. I've seen enough of these arrivals. I know what your scenery looks like. Yeah, you just go straight ahead and take it up.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't look for scenery. I was just here to, bug Jeffrey on tower.
What is that?
I didn't look for any kind of scenery at all. I was just here to bug Jeffrey on tower.
Very nice.
There we go. Parker right there. Is there any center controllers online? No, there's not. I know there were supposed to be some people that were trying to set up tonight. It looked like it probably didn't end up working out for him. Darn. I see Sleeveless. He's going down to Jimmy Carter Regional in a TBM out of Willow Run. Huh. Alright, well. I don't know about you guys. I'm tired tonight. I gotta go work a bit more on our briefing document for Saturday. This is a big event happening on Saturday. Let me go show you the briefing stuff I have so far. If I go, where is it? Right here. Where it's just watch your eyes because there's a light mode. I've tried to do dark mode, but it seems Google either changed something or the app I use does it change something. So there we go. You know, it's the Motown Midtown Crossfire thing. And we've got all of these routes right here crossing over Indy's airspace. Oh, damn it. Cut it off a little bit.
That's a lot of routes.
Yeah, look at all that. We've got the, let's see here. The cyan ones are Detroit to Atlanta. The orange ones are Atlanta to Detroit. The green ones are non-RNAV routes. They're kind of unidirectionally, really. I think possibly one is for high altitude, one's for low altitude or something. Something like that. Yeah, light mode, yeah. I mean, see, look at this. If I go dark mode, well, first let me undo that.
Oh my god.
I mean,
so
look, I can't even read anything now. Like, something got messed up where it doesn't really work now. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, we've got all sorts of routes that'll be happening. The traffic will be split up among all these routes. We've got, you know, certain miles and trail and stuff. If you're going via the Tor transition on the... which one is it? I always forget. By the Hannibal or Lecter arrivals, you won't be allowed to do it. They won't allow us to. Oh, let me disconnect from that here. Yeah, so all sorts of stuff here. It'll be a crazy night. And currently, let me go look it up here. There's only me signed up to do center, and I'm not doing that shit alone, even with my confidence that I usually have on center. I wouldn't want to do that. So we're gonna have to get some extra controllers here to help us staff it all. What I will say though, Cincinnati will be staffed, but if you try to go to Detroit or Atlanta, you may have hefty delays, so just keep that in mind there. It's not gonna go well for you. If I go to this, so tomorrow, guys, we've got Indy Center, you know, coming to fly in the airspace. It's also a nearby event in Washington's airspace featuring Richmond and Charlottesville. It'll be happening over there. If you fly there, you know, be my guest, you know. Just people often get reroutes into Richmond though, so just watch out for that one. Then Thursday we're flying into Chicago. I don't know what I'm doing besides that.
What's happening on Thursday, Stu?
We're flying into Chicago.
Flying Thursday. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Alright, well, you know, the rest of these you can find, I think Dylan put the links in the chat, yep, the Discord, the
He put the
schedule.
links in the chat, he puts links everywhere. Send them to me, I'll put them into the skyline.
To the what?
To the skyline?
Oh.
Oh, fucking no.
You don't know? Alright, well, in terms of who we're raiding, there is Jeffrey B. He's still on tower. He's probably going to be there for a little bit longer. So we might go raid him. Yeah. Looks like it.
I think that's a logical choice.
Yep. Our guy that we just had on tower. We'll go raid him. Elmira Tower. The man, the myth, the legend.
The legendary
The one
myth.
that also controls the garbage and... Tittyboro. What's the other one?
Tittyboro.
What's the other one? I forget.
I forget in the mix.
Has he done Ice Slip?
I don't think so. It's... where is it? Reading, or Reading. But we call it Reading. That's it. Alright, we'll stick around for the raid for extra channel points. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on Jeffrey's channel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Indy Center.
Mon.